Welcome back to Cinformi News with all the latest news from the world of immigration. Once again, immigrants have been decisive in terms of demographic growth in Italy. At the beginning of 2010, the population stood at 60,387,000, with an increase of 5.7 per thousand. The balance in terms of migration involving foreign citizens alone was more than 405,000. This is the data emerging from Istat estimates on the basis of the main demographic indicators for 2009. Once again, a large number of foreign immigrants entered Italy from abroad in 2009, whereas there was a fall in the number of permits granted for international protection or humanitarian reasons. Almost half of all young Italians are openly racist and xenophobic, and only 40% declare themselves to be open to change and the new nationalities living in Italy. This is what emerged in a study realized by the SWG Institute for the Conference of Presidents of Legislative Assemblies in the regions and autonomous provinces. Young Italians, the report reveals, can be divided into two main groups. On the one hand, there is a more open-minded group, which includes almost 40% of those interviewed, whereas on the other, there is a more hostile front containing around 45% of young Italians. In the middle, there is a faction standing halfway between total openness and hostility, represented by 14.5% of young people. The national campaign scheduled for the period 1st to 21st of March and promoted by a coordinating committee made up of various organizations and committees including ACLI, ARCI, CGL and WIL, but open to all those interested, is called Anti-Racism in Spring. The campaign provides for initiative raising awareness in schools and at the workplace, among other places, with initiative that will be promoted autonomously by the individual organizations involved. The scope is to defend and promote migrants' rights. On the 1st of March, the promoters will propose first of all a day of abstention from consumption. The key moment will be the 21st of March, with the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, promoted by the UN. The Autonomous Province of Trento's Cinformi office has conceived, promoted and realized a project involving a theatre workshop in Trento as an innovative method of social inclusion for young second-generation immigrants, but also open to young Italians. The educational aspect will be dealt with by the social cooperative Progetto 92. The initiative is intended to act as a workshop on identity and an opportunity for young people from different cultures to meet and exchange ideas. The participants must be the children of immigrants and have been born in Italy or arrived as children. They should preferably be aged between 15 and 20 and be residents or domiciled in Trentino. Those interested can write to the email address info.stranieri@provincia.tn.it. That was our last news item from the world of immigration. Goodbye and thank you once again for joining us at Cinformi News.